Let's continue right now with an exclusive report on some of the allegations made against Defense Secretary-designate Pete Hegseth. Now, joining me now to break that story on TV is Daily Signal politics editor Bradley Devlin. Bradley, what you got for us?
Good morning. Thank you for having me on. Big day today for Pete Hegseth. Of course, he'll continue to meet with senators on the Republican side to try to shore up support for his nomination. My report outlines that all of the accusations made against Pete Hegseth regarding his time at the helm of a veterans group called Concerned Veterans for America are completely false, whether they're from the New Yorker or they're from CBS News. The allegations kind of fall into two different camps. The first is workplace misconduct, whether that's sexual harassment or intoxication, and the other bucket is financial mismanagement. The workplace accusations that Pete Hegseth was intoxicated are rebutted by several people on background and on the record, especially one individual who worked with Pete Hegseth at every single event, 100 events over the course of 4 years, nearly one event every 2 weeks. And he was in charge of being the stage manager for all of CVA's events. And his name is Tim Unez, and he was miking up Pete Hegseth beforehand. And he would know if Pete Hegseth was drunk before going on stage. And then on the financial side, Pete Hegseth couldn't spend money alone given the nonprofit's structure. And the reason that expenditures went down after Hegseth left was because Hegseth invested a lot into the changes that ultimately got passed during the Trump administrations to the Veterans Administration. And then beyond that, afterwards, when Pete Hegseth leaves the organization, expenditures decrease. Well, that's because it was part of a larger nonprofit restructuring happening across the Koch network, of which CVA was a part.
Well, Bradley, I think what we're seeing now is, of course, it's not only that you've got this reporting and you're getting to the bottom of it, but because the situation for Pete Hegseth has improved on Capitol Hill, people are more willing to come out and say the truth about him. You know, a lot of people, sometimes they just get nervous and they get shy when someone is supposedly a bad person, and then they feel a little bit more comfortable. So anyway, Bradley Devlin, excellent reporting, and you can read all about this in the Daily Signal. You can get a lot more of the details, and thanks so much for joining us with that breaking report. We're going to see you again on this program really, really soon, I'm sure. Thank you so much.